In August, I went for a 17-day-long interrail all over Europe in first class. This was just a stunning journey that had its start in Sweden and took me on an adventure through Denmark, Germany and Austria down to the Garda Lake in northern Italy. From next week you will get to come along on this journey through a day-by-day vlog series. And it's going to start off next week with a personal record of me traveling over 1,900 kilometers non-stop. From Östersund in northern Sweden down to Nuremberg in Bavaria in one go. This week, however, we are going to start at the wrong end with my journey back home. We are about to embark on a 15-hour journey on board SJ's new Euronight service from Berlin to Stockholm non-stop in a first-class Deluxe Sleeper featuring my own ensuite bathroom and shower. A journey that started off in a hotel in Berlin on a Monday morning in August. We are in Berlin and we're about to leave after spending about 48 hours here. I just dropped off Nadia at the airport and soon it is going to be time to get to Berlin Gesundbrunnen because tonight we are going to take the train home back to Stockholm non-stop from Berlin with SJ's Euronight train in first class. So we're gonna have our own shower, we're gonna have our own bathroom, and it's gonna be so exciting. So come along with us and travel night train non-stop from Berlin to Stockholm. I stocked up on some things that I think I need for the journey. Obviously I bought some arrangements of local beers from Germany. I also bought some water, obviously, some Dr. Pepper, some sausages, some Babybel cheese to have my own night nibbles. And now on the way to the station I'm also gonna go get some ice because we do have our own bathroom. I want to stock cold beer in there, so I want to buy a bag of ice for that. Also I'm gonna grab myself some dinner, which would probably be some kebab or something. I think that's exactly what it will be actually. And also I will try and see if I can get some plastic sandwich, packed for breakfast tomorrow, because I don't think that SJ has any form of shop on board the train. They're not supposed to anyway. So I will have to stock up on breakfast as well.
Heute von Gleis 5. Ich wiederhole. EN 35 400 nach Stockholm über Hamburg Hauptbahnhof. Abfahrt 18:37 Uhr. Heute von Gleis 5.
Ja, ein bisschen Wasser. Da kann man mehr kriegen. Ja,
So we're on board, and I actually put the other bed up because this is a much better solution. And I'm sitting by my little table, just trying and figure out what to do with my bag. You see, also I kind of bought a lot of spirits. So I would fairly say that the weight of my bag right now is 30 kilos at least. It was the worst journey I think during my whole interrail trip, going from my hotel to Gesundbrunnen, which this train leaves from. The bag is so heavy that it's yeah, unbelievable. There is a compartment behind me here, and the thing is that the compartment is like enough big to fit the bag. It's just that I need to be able to lift it in there. I guess I'll take out some stuff and try. And as we speak of it, we're leaving Berlin for our somewhat 15-hour long journey. I'm excited. I'll see you in a while. You know what, guys and girls? I did it. I did it. Amazing. So let's go inside. I've set everything up. I put the bed up, obviously. The bed is all nice and done for me later on. I am kind of a night owl anyway, so I'm not gonna go to bed anywhere soon. And that's why I have a lot of beers with me. But later on that. So on this little stand, I have my snacks, some sausages, some Baby Bell for later. I have the Metro book that I'm into right now, and 2 beers which are actually not being consumed tonight. My little table, I set my cameras up here. They also provided you with some water, and in the cabinet here I have my bag, my sweater, and also some, I put my food down here, which is a doner kebab that I bought in Berlin. I bought a sandwich for breakfast as well, but then they told me that breakfast is included, so I'm gonna get some breakfast as well, so we'll see. We'll probably have it everything. Have it all, I mean, sorry. We'll probably have it all. More than that, my toilet. Like I showed you before, very nice. I have my own shower, toilet, and this is the thing. Well, hi there. This is the thing. I have a bag here, and I bought some ice. So now I have chilled drinks in a bag that I can just take out of here. Yeah. And also some other drinks. I have a Coca-Cola or Dr. Pepper actually, some water. Yeah, that's it. But that's the thing, because if I want to use my to wash my hands, I can just put the bag up and put it in the shower, wash my hands, and then take it back here. I've been traveling on night trains before, you know, and I know how to handle cold beers. Very satisfied with the coupe. It's very similar to the ÖBB ones that I got, you know, when you're... I've been traveling, I think it's like 3 times with ÖBB. First time from Copenhagen, they don't do that route anymore, but then from Hamburg and down south, and yeah, these coupes are quite similar, I would say. What I do like a lot is this sofa, because it does provide you with a nice seating area, table here, and then the bed. So if Nadia would have joined me, for instance, we could easily, one of us could have been there, the other one in the bed, and it would make all the sense in the world. So I'm actually, I can consider taking this trip again. It's a 15-hour trip, obviously, and I like it because you don't have to get up so early, which you normally have to do with all the night trains. I can actually sleep till I wake up by myself, more or less. I'm about to arrive 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and it's now 6:30. So very long journey. Let's go and have a look at the train, I think. Looking around this train makes me realize, since there's either a seating car nor a restaurant coach, that as much of a dream journey this is for me, as much of a nightmare it would be to spend over 15 hours in a shared 6-bed compartment with strangers and nowhere to go. I would personally never ever consider that, but much rather travel by day on various day trains. We would like to thank you so much for watching our content. We really put our hearts into making it, so it would mean the world to us if you hit that subscribe button, as well as to tell the YouTube algorithm to show us to more people by commenting on our videos, as well as to hit that bell button. We make all sorts of travel related content, such as alternative, in-depth city guides, travel vlogs, as well as cruise and travel tips. In the middle of nowhere, and what a great time to start this journey off by just relaxing. This is the first time I really sit down since we left Berlin, and before dinner I'm gonna treat myself with a little pre-dinner aperitivo cocktail, which today is gonna be a Jim Beam black cherry cocktail. I have no idea what this is. I'm actually going to I bought another one, and I bought some other seltzers, I think like 10 of them, and I'm obviously going to do a tryout of all of these seltzers that I found in Germany on the other channel, The Night and Us. If you're not already subscribing, make sure that you subscribe to that channel as well. I will leave a link in the description, and you can see all the tastings that we present there as well. That is a fun channel. It doesn't have so much to do with travel, but we still do a lot of fun things there, like cocktail tryouts. We do Tried and Tested, where we test new products. We have our late night show, which is called Late Night and Us, where we do memes, new music. So please just check it out. Not too bad, not too bad. It's kind of a whiskey and coke, but a whiskey and cherry coke, I kind of guess. So I've been looking forward to this journey since SJ started running it, I think a year from now. Yeah, sometimes just bear with the fact that I'm not English spoken as my first language, since they started this journey about a year ago. So let's also talk a little bit about the journey itself. So I have an Interrail pass for 1 month in first class. So this coupe, to book it with the Interrail pass, was not that bad. If I would have bought the trip without Interrail and having my own coupe like this, I think it was somewhere around 600 euros one way, which is obviously ridiculous. I would never pay that money to do a journey like that. When we used to travel with ÖBB, and we had a first class coach, more or less like this one, going from whatever, Denmark or Hamburg down towards the southern parts of Germany or Austria, we paid, I think, around between 250 and 300 euros for that trip in total for me and Nadia, which I think is reasonable. It's still not cheap, it's actually quite expensive, but still reasonable. But when I booked this coach with the Interrail pass, I paid, I think, 120 euros for the entire journey, for a 15-hour long journey, with my own bed, with my own toilet, shower. And that's not too bad, because that's also a night that I had to book in a hotel otherwise, because there's no way you can travel from Berlin to Stockholm without a night, more or less. You need a stop. So that's a bargain. But on the other hand, I bought the Interrail pass. I didn't actually buy it, I got it from my company on a competition kind of thing that we had. But anyway, so yeah, I think that was totally worth it. But you should know that if you're trying to just buy this ticket As it is, it's very expensive. And if you're even considering doing it, make sure that you book a long time ahead of your journey, obviously. It is dinner time and we're gonna enjoy the Döner Durum that we bought from Sadis by Kaplan, which was obviously a very popular place because the queue was enormous. And to that we're gonna have a Dr. Pepper Cherry, and that's gonna be amazing. I'm living the time of my life here in my little coach. It was actually amazing, can highly recommend. Well, Berlin and Döner is just a match made in heaven, isn't it? Probably the best Döner in the world. I've said it myself on this channel last time we were here doing a Berlin guide. And yeah, this is one, if not the best Döner I ever had in my entire life. The weather is getting worse and worse, which I have to open the window to see, because the first negative thing that I have to say about this is that why didn't they clean the train? It would have been so nice to look out the window, but the window is so dirty. And it's not from like the journey here and back. It wasn't like they washed it in Stockholm 2 nights ago. No. This train has not had its windows washed in a very long time. Believe me, this is my job. Not cleaning windows, but working on board the trains. This is not a newly washed window. Well, food was great. Now I'm having the first beer, this one from Poland, from the city of Tychy comes the beer Tyskie. For some reason not the same as the town, but yeah, We're having some jazz lounge music, enjoying the landscapes and the evening that Germany provides with us. Cheers. Ice cold. Look how the pros do it. It is getting quite dark outside, more or less pitch black almost. We have approximately half an hour till Hamburg. We're supposed to arrive there at 10 o'clock. It's 9:30 now. I'm playing some Magic and well, nice evening, very nice evening. In Hamburg I'm gonna have a look who's coming on board to work. You see, I used to work for SJ and I know a lot of the people working for SJ, and they're making a staff change in Hamburg, and there are staff from Malmö coming on board this train, so I might actually know who it is working. After we leave Hamburg, I'm going to get my snacks out and then enjoy the rest of the evening with some beers, snacks, Baby Bell. It's gonna be amazing. Have been playing for a long time and having a great night with some beer, sausages and the Baby Bell. Couldn't be better in any way. In about 20 minutes from now we arrive to Paderborn, which is the border between Denmark and Germany, and they called out that there might be police control when we reach to Paderborn, so we'll see if that happens or not. After that it's time to pull down the, well, yeah, I don't have one, or actually I do have one, a cover for the window, but it's broken. That's number 2 of the minus for SJ. The number 1 was obviously the window that needed to be clean, and the second one is the fact that like the blind is broken. But it will work anyway. I've already checked it. I will show you when it's time. For now, we just wait and see if we get to show our passports to the Danish police. it's kind of late to ask. Well, we are leaving Padborn. No passport control today. You know, I told you that the blind was broken, so let me show you. So in the window you can see that there is these lines going down here. That's supposed to be a blind there that you can just pull down. There is none. So I got very confused, like, well, then how do I make it dark? Well, behind here is something that looks like this. That, well, it says that they're cleaning up graffiti on the tape. Well, there is a hook here, and you can actually, if you put it underneath like that, you could actually make it quite dark. But why don't they fix stuff like that? It's not even hard. Bad SJ. It is 2:30 in the morning, time to sleep. See you tomorrow morning. Good night. Good morning, everyone. I have been sleeping quite well. It's 9 o'clock and the train is approximately 30 minutes late, which means that we will arrive to Stockholm around 10:30. So first of all, I want to grab myself some breakfast, which was included in the ticket. Have it here, and then probably end up with a shower, obviously, because I have one. Make me fresh before I leave the train in Stockholm. Here is the breakfast box. Contains a quite nice bread, I guess. Some butter, some marmalade, some sort of cheese, but like soft cheese, a soft drink with multivitamin, and a coffee. I mean, obviously it's better than nothing, but it's, you know, I don't have to say that much. So good thing that I actually bought a sandwich before going as well. So I have a proper sandwich. This is not going to be that good. So, but the coffee anyway is the main character here. And also nice with a little drink, I guess. Now let's enjoy our breakfast. Also want to state that they had in the a menu in here, so you could actually buy this breakfast box for 10 euros. That is obviously something that I won't recommend doing. If you haven't already done so, like and subscribe. And with that being said, till next time, stay safe, and in the end, always remember, it is not about the destination. It is what you make of it that counts. Till next time. Yeah.